Most of the time when I talk to people, as you know, we raised a fund. We're raising a fund to invest in women-led companies that are specifically providing solutions like you are in the care economy. But often when we talk to people about the care economy, they look at us like deer with headlights, and they automatically or they don't know what it means, like what all encompasses a care economy, and or they automatically think that we're only talking about childcare. So, in your own terms and definitions, how would you define the care economy?
I would say, think of care the way that anybody would think of care, but think of it as a continuum. Think of it as something that you would need from most likely people start thinking about care at the birth of their child and all the way through the death of their parent. That I think is the way that we should be thinking about care. And then what we also need to realize is that while care is a continuum and it's universal across the world, what we need in different stages are very different, right? So even in childcare, I hate it when people say, oh, childcare. No. Care and childcare is this, right? Day one, you have a baby, you might need a night nurse, right? When that baby gets older and you outgrow the night nurse, you're looking for a daytime nanny. Then the baby's going to be able to go into daycare, right? So that looks different. Then they go into, primary school. And in the United States, school lets out in New York City at 2:40. I don't know whose job ends at 2:40 that they can go and run and pick up their kids at that hour, but sure, right? So you'll need after school care, right? And then as your kids grow old enough where they're no longer needing childcare in the traditional sense, they're needing stuff like tutoring. They're needing enrichment programs. And so that care looks really different as you move on, but that need for fundamental care sticks with you no matter what stage you are at. And even, as parents transition to elder care, there is a good, 15, 20 years before a elder parent needs to go into a home, but they still need some kind of care. They're no longer able to clean as well. They're no longer able to do the shopping or the errand running. And so a lot of, elderly parents would like to live in their home independently, but that doesn't mean that they don't need support to help them with the day-to-day or maybe even week to week, just to manage some of the day-to-day living that they need.